We were really shocked. Like, we knew that it was not 5 minutes. Like, we waited a long time for the police to come.
Baltimore police are issuing a correction to how long it took them to respond to a recent assault and robbery in Federal Hill.
Now, initially, BPD claimed officers arrived on scene within 5 minutes of that 911 call. They're now admitting it took much longer than that.
Fox 45's Rebecca Pryor live with more on how it's leading to some new concerns over low police staffing and a rise of juvenile crime. Rebecca.
Mary and Kai, BPD now say that the actual response time to this scene was 30 minutes, not 5. And for the victim left waiting, he says minutes felt like hours.
Visibly, definitely doing better. The black eye's gone away. Like the nose has gone away.
At first glance, John Berardi is slowly starting to heal from when we first sat down with him 2 weeks ago, following a brutal attack in his Federal Hill neighborhood. Surveillance video shows him walking home holding a pizza when a group of suspected juveniles steal his food, then senselessly hit him over the head with a metal pole. With one swing, the suspect fracturing Berardi's nose, tearing his iris and leaving a hole in his retina, an injury that only looks better from the outside looking in.
Every doctor that's looked at it said you're not going to see the same out of it ever again. We've got to learn to adjust, to learn how to do things with one good eye. And it's been tough. Like, everything's different now. Like, it's a constant reminder of what happened.
Later, adding insult to injury, BPD initially reporting it only took officers 5 minutes to arrive on scene.
We were really shocked. Like, we knew that it was not 5 minutes.
But now BPD admitting the actual response time was closer to 30 minutes.
I was waiting, with him and the paramedics and the ambulance and checking my watch. A half hour in that situation feels very, very, very long.
Causing confusion. BPD claims 2 calls came in for the same crime. The first coded as an aggravated assault at 11:17. The second as an armed robbery 20 minutes later. BPD says officers arrived 5 minutes after that. However, according to former Deputy Commissioner Jason Johnson, that's likely not what caused the delay.
An aggravated assault or a robbery, they're both really high priority calls. Neither one would be a low priority call.
Instead, he questions how many officers were on duty and how many calls they were servicing. BPD is currently down 546 officers citywide. In the night of Berardi's attack, the Southern District was juggling several Priority 1 calls, including reports of an armed person, a burglary in progress, and multiple carjackings.
15, 20 years ago, the BPD would have had more than enough resources to deal with both at the same time. It's just not that way anymore.
All right, I got 2 separate carjackings on the air. Look like same suspect info, 2 suspects armed with a knife.
According to BPD, the suspects accused of attempting to steal 1 car and carjacking another, just 12 and 15 years old. BPD adding they were taken to DJS and released on ankle monitors, despite the 15-year-old being tied to 6 prior offenses and police requesting they be detained.
There's clearly a problem here with juvenile crime.
Berardi now joining the growing calls for change within DJS.
Should they be the only people involved in making these decisions? Should a lawyer be present to observe if the law is being followed correctly?
Citing catch and release policies he believes are tying up police resources and ultimately putting public safety at risk.
I was just some guy walking down the street with dinner, and it really could have been anybody.
Berardi says that he has reached out to the mayor's office and DJS, raising his own individual concerns with the handling of juvenile crime in Baltimore City, but he says he has yet to hear back. Meanwhile, tonight, police continue to search for the suspects who attacked him. They say that they are looking for juveniles and that they may be tied to prior crimes. Reporting live in Baltimore City, Rebecca Pryor, Fox 45 News.
I'm Mary Bubala. Thank you for watching. Here's another video for you to watch. Also take some time to subscribe to our YouTube channel.